Oh my god, look. The radish. The radish that I lost under my seat yesterday, and I spent forever looking for it. I don't really know what I'm doing today, guys. What I wanted to do today was like go for a big hike. I also wanted to go for a run, and I noticed when I was driving back here last night in the nearby town Hill City, there's like this big like paved trail. As I drove past it, I was like, that's where I can run. And apparently you have to pay a fee. It's literally a sidewalk, but it like is a fee use area. So I'm not fucking paying to walk on a sidewalk. And I've been carrying around all this time my Mount Rushmore parking ticket from September of last year, which is valid for a whole year. So I can go to Mount Rushmore. That would be kind of an indoor activity. So I guess I could do that today. Or I could drive somewhere where it isn't raining. Like, do we think it's raining in Wyoming? I just checked the weather, and I can't really see the radar because I don't quite have enough cell service. But from what I can see, if I go much further west, it'll actually be snowing. And if I go east, like towards the Badlands, it's raining there too. What's in Nebraska? Do we think Nebraska sounds fun? I said if I went much further west, I'd be in snow. I was actually looking at the map wrong. If I go like 10 minutes west down the highway, I'll be in snow. It's actually like right there. I felt like this place would have good bathrooms, and apparently they also have a wildlife display. Now, is that a hula girl or is that Jesus? Or is it hula Jesus? Okay, so they did have taxidermy in the gas station. That was a wildlife display. I found it satisfactory. I love taxidermy. This is literally the most beautiful place in the world. This place is so insane. I'm so glad I came out here. This is so beautiful. And the weather's perfect. I've barely been rained on. This trail is a section of a 100-mile trail. And now I'm kind of getting it in my head that I want to thru-hike it. Okay, I kind of went all the way down to Custer so I could go to the ranger station for the national forest because they're closed over the weekend and today's a Friday. Because I wanted to ask about the Centennial Trail, and I kind of really only had one question and he wasn't really able to answer it. He didn't really know anything more than I did, but he did bring up a new problem, which is that apparently you're no longer allowed to park at the southern trailhead. So but he did suggest going to there's like an outdoor shop in Custer. He said go there and ask the people there, because he didn't say this part, but they probably know more than him because he didn't know much. So I guess I'm gonna go do that. I don't know, I'm already in Custer, which is like 30 minutes away from where I've been sleeping, so I'm already down here. I might as well go into town and see what happens in town. I went to the dyno. I don't really know what else to do. in Custer, but he was on my list. I pinned this guy on my map, so. I did not expect the random cabin to be unlocked. It's me and my friend. I literally just this morning came up with the idea of through hiking that trail. So I probably will not actually do it. There's the cathedral spires out there. And then to the left, right there, that's Black Elk Peak, where I hiked up last year. Guys, they got a lot of stairs here. Wandering downtown Custer was on my list of things in the Black Hills, so I can check that off my list now. And the people at the outfitter store, they were helpful. They didn't have the exact answer that I wanted about this one particular creek. I wanted to know if anybody had been up there and seen if this one creek had water. They didn't know that. That's okay. And the one thing I did learn from the forest ranger is he said Wind Cave is not doing tours right now. And I was like, are you sure? Because I did one yesterday. He said, yeah. This afternoon, today, their elevator broke and people got stuck in it. So I narrowly missed out on an adventure. I think the information I have is enough to do the through hike, and I feel like I probably won't even do this through hike. Like, right? Like, when I came up with the idea this morning that I should do this through hike, I knew that if I just let it go for a couple days, it would pass, like the urge would pass, and I wouldn't end up doing it. But because the ranger station closes over the weekend, I had to go today, and now, I don't know, I feel like I've made it this whole thing, so maybe I'll end up actually doing it. Maybe. Come to my attention, I never actually washed my oatmeal bowl after dinner last night. Cheap calories. Now you just let that soak, load it up with peanut butter and honey, and that's like the cheapest meal you can eat besides just straight peanut butter. Sorry guys. Let's not meet again when I'm driving, okay?